See my fancy footwork here on the treadmill. Let's get the monitor fired up and then turn the treadmill on. Just a second or two or 120 seconds. That's all I really need. And I will be with you shortly. Oh, Mark is on. Everybody will be watching Mark. Except for the people that will be watching me. Which, you know, I can think of a few people that will not be here today. Oh, treadmill needs to get turned on. I need to get turned on. Speaking of getting turned on, let's start, man. I'm just gonna label this cardio from start to finish. I'm gonna walk on the treadmill, I'm gonna jog on the treadmill, and I'm gonna hit some weights. I have some weights set up over there. Uncle Charlie. So yeah, I got the bench set up. I got a couple dumbbells set up. I'm just gonna keep grinding. Let's get warmed up. Let's see how many calories I burned today. Uncle Charlie, you and me, let's just start off nice and slow, bro. No need to freak out. This isn't our first time. We'll just ease into it, all right? Can it be a mod? I'm pretty stingy with my mod wrenches. I like to know about people a little bit before I give them away. Or at least I like to see them for days and days. My wife usually suggests who to give moderator wrench away to. She's noticed this guy Phil Collins comes in here all the time and is nice. She suggested that I give him a mod wrench. He's been asking for a mod wrench too. For a while. You know, that's music to my ears. It is. It also makes me realize that I need to pay attention a little bit more to people's names and what they say. I'll be watching you, Uncle Charlie. I accept your request for promotion, and it will be considered, Uncle Charlie. I appreciate your interest. Duly noted. Keep my eye on Uncle Charlie. I have my fucking eyes on that guy. Those aren't boobies. Those are eyes. I got my eyes on Uncle Charlie. Kind of did look like boobies though. Boobies. Oh. LR Bear. Hey, thanks. Imagine. I have a habit of imagining a worst case scenario in almost anything I do, all my ventures, all the hypothetical scenarios in my head. They're all negative for some reason. I just don't know why. If I were to imagine myself on TRT, I would. The first thing that comes to mind is rage and anger. Smashing people. That doesn't sound very appealing. And the next thing that comes to mind is a shortened lifespan, like early death. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a user of TRT. I don't have friends that do that. Let's just keep it simple. I don't have friends. So I don't know anything about none of that, okay? A little shaky. The lighting isn't ideal in here, but I'm not even pumped up. Oh, they're gonna get bigger. If you just have patience, gains take a while when you're natty. I don't look 50. I look 60, 70. Shirt is not off. I know. Right? It's an autofocus lens, so it's having difficulty focusing on dark and light. It doesn't know what to do. So respawn. That would be so cool. I wonder where my dad respawned to. Probably the strip club if I know him, right? Hey, I need to run a little bit. That was the plan. I would love to jog like 1 little mile just to get me fired up for some chest and triceps. A little 10-minute, 6 mile per hour, just a little jog ski to wake up. A little quick stretch and then right over there, the weight pile. $45. I want people to card me for alcohol. Excuse me, young man, I'm gonna need to see some ID. Yes, sir. That would be hilarious. Let's go. My knees. How do you know they're juiced up? Maybe they're not juiced up. I know, some of them admit to being on it. This one guy, I think he used to be a Marine. He works out in his garage. I saw one stream where he admitted to being on the juice. Sorry, everything looks low quality and grainy on my feed. Proud of it. I would be horrible to be proud of it. Father figure. Honestly, I can't remember his name. I haven't watched in quite a while. His voice sounds like a friend of mine. It's really deep. And he's always putting on lots of straps on his elbows and his knees. Does lots of squats. He talks about powerlifting competitions.
I remember somebody was asking him if he was natty, and he was like, but I need to up my dose if you guys are thinking I'm natty. A nice gold chain. I would let you buy me a nice gold chain. Especially with the price of gold these days. I tried to buy myself a bicycle for YouTube content, but it was a piece of junk. They'd have to be clip-ons. I'm not willing to pierce my ears. I'm a straight man, come on. What straight man would pierce his ears? You name me one straight man with pierced earrings, and I'll name a man that hasn't come out of the closet yet. Coincidentally, it'll be the same man you said. Uncle Charlie, I'm sorry. I have a way of losing fans. I don't mean to. I really wish I could stop. I try to tell myself, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion. Now here I go talking about gay men wearing jewelry and earrings and piercing their ears. I just can't get anything right, bro. I'm always gonna piss somebody off. The Walmart guy, Daniel. I've done like 3 or 4 with him. They're all fun. It's like free money, right? He made a short, and I just stood there, and I made like $1 or something. It's like, hey, thanks. It's like he threw me a tip. There you go. I appreciate it. It was cool. Hey, I like the joke, right? I do. When I was young, and I wasn't the man that I am, I thought about getting one of my ears pierced. It was a fad back in the late 80s to be that way, you know? Like, you got the left ear pierced versus the right ear, it meant something. Like being at the bathroom stall and putting your foot underneath. It's that signal to the others. So I guess the manly thing would be to get both of them pierced. When you fight, do you fight like a woman? Do you like take your jewelry off first? Oh, hell no! Take your heels off. I'm gonna fuck this bitch up! Like, that would suck to worry about that. Getting ripped out. I mean, like, worrying about cauliflower ear is bad enough. But getting your diamonds ripped out? That's a great idea. There's a lot of things I should do, and that's a great idea too. Contacting Walmart for protein powders. Anything, right? I have to put the work out. I remember listening to this seasoned content creator that I was subscribed to, and he was saying in the good times, offers just come pouring in. Didn't have to even work for him. He could pick and choose which ones, and then it dried up. And now he's got to go out there and hustle. Actually contact the companies with proposals. I'll do this, I'll do that. Do you really think I like to communicate with people? The Gen Pop? No. I get what I want in other ways. My good looks, my charm. And then, of course, when that fails, there's the aggression, intimidation. I get my way anyway. And if I have to, I'll resort to weaponizing the law. Grass-fed beef, I don't like that stuff. I couldn't promote anything that I don't like or I don't use. So, I don't like grass-fed beef. It tastes, I don't like it. Yeah, right, I know. Same with bicycles. Content creator tried to explain it that way. They give you bicycles. Most of the time, they want it back, but sometimes the company goes out of business and you're just left with like high dollar stuff. What do you do with it? Or whoever was running the ad campaign at that time gets replaced. And you and your bike and your paperwork just get lost in the shuffle. It doesn't matter anymore. Right? This big YouTuber used to like sell it, donate it to charity and stuff. Those big bikes. Yeah. It's like you can't win if you don't play. They can't say yes if you don't ask them. No, I'm all natty. My entire life, I've never taken anything that wasn't available at GNC or High Health. I've never taken anything illegally. I've never had a doctor's prescription. Uncle Charlie. I'm 50. There's a million 50-year-olds out there that look better than me and have better attitudes. And it doesn't matter if you say you're natty or not. And it doesn't matter if you are natty or not. I don't pay for anything. Managers want payment. Uncle Charlie. Remy. I've really never ever paid attention to my diet. I've been like a functioning alcoholic probably. Sad to admit it, most of my life. Particularly right before I quit for New Year's resolution. Drink alcohol. I drown my sorrows in Ben and Jerry's. I'll eat a whole pack of Oreo cookies. Cause I'm the man! And I deserve it, bro. And then I work hard. I ride my bike for hours. I run on the treadmill, I lift weights. I hit the bag, I sweat my balls off. And I get away with it. I look good. But for 2026, New Year's resolution was to quit drinking alcohol. I quit drinking alcohol hoping my testosterone would go up, because regular alcohol consumption in large doses would kill a man's testosterone. When you have low testosterone, you're more likely to have higher levels of body fat and lower levels of lean muscle mass. So I'm 3 months on the wagon, no alcohol. I've severely cut back on my sugar. I eat it very, very sparingly, and I try not to have it in the house. For the month of March, that was my birthday month, I was in a calorie deficit trying to lose weight, and I did. I got all nice and ripped. I post pictures of what I eat as just pictures you can look at on a regular basis. Sometimes when I'm feeling motivated, I'll make a quick little video presentation in a YouTube short format, showing the meals that my wife cooks and we eat. Yeah, you're on a cycle. I wish you luck with it. Hopefully it works out. I don't know anything about it. Hello, baseballing. Let me start. This is what I was gonna do today, just because. Let's move this a little bit closer. I'm just gonna start with supersetting stuff. I'm gonna keep the bar light. It's set up at 135, and then I have 45-pound dumbbells over here, and I'm just gonna superset. I'm gonna superset that. Right? See if I can get this. I'm gonna do a set of flat bench with lightweight, kind of high rep, high volume. And then I'm gonna stand up and adjust my bench to an incline position and take these 45-pound dumbbells, which are kind of light, and do some sets of incline dumbbell press with no rest in between. I don't know, just something different, right? How many times? Art of War. I lost 150 pounds, Uncle Charlie. Congratulations, you must be so much healthier. Get a spot. You're right. Let me get that real quick. Check this out. There we go. Good heads up. Thanks for the reminder. Let's put this other one in there. Right on. Now I got a spot. Thanks, buddy. Now I need to be cognizant of this when I raise this up and do incline press, because I'll be sitting here going like this, and I don't want to come in contact with that in any way, shape, or form, especially when I put my weights down, crushing my hand or something. That would not be a good time. Let's start this workout. Shame on me, we've already sucked up 21 minutes. Who doesn't like beef? Who in their right mind? And don't say vegans and vegetarians, because they're not in their right mind. Who in their right mind doesn't like beef? Now I am really cold and I'm not warmed up, so forgive me if I don't really start pounding them out yet. Just give me a minute or two to get warmed up. Oh, I am 50. Heck yeah, good steak. My wife and I have been talking about, well, she's been talking about it, going out to the steakhouse again. So I might be going to the steakhouse again.
Hey, Art of War, thanks for believing in me, showing up and supporting me. You know, it reminds me to try to be nicer to people, right? I just imagine that you're a nice person. And that I should be nice. Right? I wasn't gonna get paid. I didn't break the threshold. I was at like $75. And then Art of War steps in and helps me out, right? And makes sure I get paid. Now I get like 119. That's enough to get paid. So I start thinking about it, you know, how fortunate and lucky I am to be here, right? And I need to return the favor and try to be nicer. Half reps. A lot of people like half reps, especially on curls. I can remember quite a few people that would always be like, let me put my hand right here on your chest, right there. So it's bar, you know, when you're doing curls, you have to stop here. Yeah, a lot of people dig on that. Let me continue getting warmed up. We'll add some more weight. We could do some half reps. I would probably be better off doing them this way because down low I have a lot of strain on my shoulder. For me, a full range of motion feels best with my injured shoulder, to be honest with you. In fact, when I do close grip, it puts more emphasis on my triceps, less on the chest, which means less on the front of the shoulder, which is, yeah. So let me switch to close grip. Right? I love close grip. I love close grip, bros. Instantly felt that in my triceps. My triceps just woke up on that one. My triceps were like, hey, can we play two, bro? Can we play two? Go wider. Uncle Charlie, are you here to harass me? Wide grip would be the last kind of bench press that I would do. I used to do wide grip. I have huge shoulders and long arms. I could do bench to the very edge of the bar, and I would. But now that I have a destroyed shoulder, half an inch of bicep tendon missing here, it's called a reduced range of motion. That's why they pay me the big bucks, brother. Workman's comp. Hurt yourself on the job. You better motherfucking pay me. Mix it up. You need to mix it up. You're mixed up. You're mixed up, bro. I need to add some weight to this. Yeah, initially I said I was gonna do high volume, but you know what? High volume puts a lot of wear and tear on my shoulder, so it's like a fine line. Too heavy. hurts the shoulder, and too high a volume hurts my shoulder. There's like this very nice little window of operations. Oh, knee strike. I hope I didn't hurt that solid steel safety support with my even harder knees. Can you imagine getting hit by one of these? I mean, absolute rearranging of everything your whole world revolves around. If you were Shia before, you'd be Sunni afterwards. I mean, wow. TRT, aka test. I don't take any of that, fellas. Look how cheap I am. I wear America's Best glasses. I buy $10 t-shirts from fucking Walmart. These are fucking the cheapest weights I could find from Walmart. This carpet is... When did we move in this fucking house? 16 years old. If I had money, I'd fucking fix all this shit. I wouldn't be the jackass out there doing yard work today. I'd pay somebody else. You think I got money for that shit? Thanks for the compliment. You know what pisses me off? When people see me get out of my piece of shit fucking car and my piece of shit clothes and I go to the grocery store and they hit me up in the parking lot for money. I like to tell them, hey man, I'm flattered. Why do you think I got money? Is it that car? Is it these blown out sneaks? What the fuck said money about me, bitch? Like, I get pissed at homeless people when they ask me for money. Fuck off. Like if they're like 30, 40 feet away, you know, work in the parking lot or the intersection, and we make eye contact, I let them know, don't you fucking come over here. And they're such opportunistic vultures. I love how I like to circle the gas station too. No, I don't have no money just to give you, but you want to come to my house and mow the lawn and pull some weeds, I'll make sure I fill up that tank of yours. Oh, that ain't gonna work out? My bad. Assalamu alaikum. And have you noticed that the foreigner bums have like no shame whatsoever. They'll get their wife and kids out there with them. Like, damn, bro. You take begging to a whole nother level. Got your wife in a burqa and your kid out here begging. Damn, son. Shit. No shame, no pride. Let's get another set. Let's pick up the pace. Damn it. Why can't I ever stick to the plan? It's supposed to work out. It's gonna be a nice workout. One of these days, I'll be able to
Stick to the plan. Just the bar. I set the bar for everybody else, player, right? You guys come here to see the upper limits of what's possible. I set the bar for the rest of you. I ain't benching a bar, I'm setting a bar. I am. Sorry. Let's add some more weight. Let's add another 10 on each side. Nah. I never did stretch out those legs. I always talk about stretching, and then I never do it. I don't talk about lifting, no, I do it. There's a plate. Let's see, can we count it? Yeah, there's a 10 and 2 5s. What does that make it? Quick, all my mathematicians, add that shit up. That's an Olympic bar, 45 pounds. 45-pound plate, 10, 2 5s. Come on, geniuses! But John Doe. No, I'll get to 215 though. It's only 175. Close grip bench. Let's get a set. Let's get a set. Maybe we'll just go to regular grip bench right after this. Some sets of 215. Oh wait, no, 205. Hell with it. We'll just do it all, bro. Why not? Let's go. Yeah, this is the last set of this, and then we need to transition to something else. It's getting old and stale and stuffy up in here. It's taking too long. We need to pick it up a little bit now that we're warmed up. There we go. That's somewhat of a close grip. Use the knurling right here. Here, we'll go a little closer for you guys. All right. I'm gonna say that's like 7 inches apart for 175. Oh, what was that, like 7? It's fine.
right into the, what we got? 55s. I need to practice. Just talking about weights and lifting and pumping. Yes! Good fatigue levels. Look at this motherfucker, dude. It used to it's like this thing used to bulge, but now this is this always used to bulge kind of, but like this portion wasn't really here. Like this thing used to be a big rope, like down to here. Now with my lower body fat, this fucking thing is starting to bulge when I look down. It like bubbles up. Remember in the 80s, the Ultimate Warrior had to tie his shit off with really tight armbands to get all jacked up, you know? It's almost like the pump goes away when I try to get it to pump. Ow! I don't know how you cut that circulation off. Who needs it anyways? Oh, geez. We need more growth. I need a preacher curl. Wrong angle. But you like it down here? Maybe you like that one. This one. This forearm is starting to come alive here. And I like it. Let's set this up for flat bench. I mean, wide bench. Let's put 205 on here, ladies. All right. All right. That's more. This will be more than my body weight. Okay. That's right. 202. 202. I weighed in today after eating bacon and bread yesterday. Broskies. I thought I was going to weigh more than that. I was afraid I was going to balloon up to 205. But I'm only 202. 202 pounds. So, at least we got a little bit of a sweat going on already. That's nice. This will probably seem all heavy. I won't be able to get it set at 10. I probably not. Come on, quit being all twisted. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and mix these heavy with dumbbell flies. As soon as I'm done, let me lighten these dumbbells up right here. I'll lighten these dumbbells up to we'll do 25, just 25. And we use good form on our flies. And They should be fairly well fatigued after benching 205 a few times. So. Get a good look at all that thick, luscious hair that I am not losing because I have never taken steroids or testosterone or any of that bullshit they say will help you, right? What is it? Greg Doucette is selling Turk, and you know he tells you I make profit. Mm. 44 minutes I've been on. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're gonna get a whole lot more done. I haven't even got the triceps yet. Skull crushers and cable press downs, I think. Eye hair is thinning. My core's not bad. No, man. You need to catch it at the right lighting and angle. Langle. That's a new word. It's all about the langle. 205 for a few, right? I'm already tired. I have a shoulder injury, right? And I'm 50. And I'm natty. Come on, man. Cut me some slack, Jack. Oh, she's heavy today. Yeah. We need a little more weight. Yes, bro. It's time. It's time. The time has come. I can't hide behind this t-shirt anymore. I'm hot and sweaty. I want to feel the fan on my skin. I don't care if I'm fat and old. Because I know I'm only old. Woo! Yeah, right, it does. It changes everything, right? When you rotate them, when you come in and you turn like the heels, it seems that, you know, you get this kind of squeeze versus this kind of squeeze. Look at the chest, it just changes on how when you come up at the top, right? So yeah, a little twist here, a little twist there. I'm trying to really focus on the feeling and enjoy the contraction, the increased blood flow, the rise in heart rate, rapid breathing, flushed skin. Yeah, baby. You know, I firmly believe that the increased blood flow the dilation benefits my brain, right? It stays sharp. All that blood flowing, the dilation. It's not just my bicep veins that are dilated. All the blood that feeds my brain with vital nutrients and oxygen. Yeah, I feel sharp. And I feel that my vocabulary improves, rate of speech, less stuttering, more smooth pronunciation. All when why is that? And I come up with some really good ideas, I think, when I'm exercising, when I've dilated. You know what I'm saying? I remember there used to be this Japanese inventor, genius, and he would say that he would just go meditate underwater as a form of exercise. All of his best ideas and inventions came to him. Right on, brother. I could dig it. For an older dude, well done. Yeah. Thanks. I've been working hard. Let's keep working, right? It's a little heavy, but that's okay. I'm only going to do a few. Maybe next workout we'll start with flat bench and I'll have more food in my tummy. But it is what it is, right? And I forgot the safety racks. Whoopsie, I actually got scared there. I don't want to get fucking buried. Remind me to put the safety racks back next time. Were you guys hoping to see me die? Where were you? I have it set up just perfectly. Let me demonstrate on the next set. I'll go to failure and get pinned underneath there. It's not. Oh, I need more weight for this too, dang it. I'll do one more set and I'll allow myself to get pinned under there. You know, I got collars. I got collars on there too. So I can't dump them, but I don't want to dump them. That's my wall in my window. When I was in college, freshman year of college, I had a bench with narrow supports, a hollow bar with concrete weights, a real cheap set. I had the boys over drinking. So, you know, it broke out into a push-up contest, a bench contest, drinking, lifting. And before you know it, my weights, wham, went through the wall. That's how I learned how to do drywall. And then after that, it's just perfecting your art form, drywall. Once you know the basics, just practice, like painting. So, yeah, I would have to slide the weight all the way down my body if I were to get buried. But these pins, yeah, you know, they're just perfect. Like when I'm benching, normally people want to, you know, puff out your chest, you know, so it's set just perfectly. So when I go down, it may or may not just tap it if I have my chest expanded for the bench. But yeah, I can let the air out and, yeah, I slide right out. So every now and then you'll hear this side hit because this arm has full range of motion. It doesn't have any problem going down really low and stretching, but this one is missing 1/2 inch of bicep tendon, and it's held back down both sides with like 5 pins and screws. So it doesn't go down very far. This side, it never hits. I must be benching, like this. This is the only side that will tap. But yeah, I'll go to failure. It won't be very many. I'm starting to get pretty well fatigued. Just slip right out. They used to be angled up a little bit. So, right? it would angle, But then I dropped it, slammed it so many times, it's kind of started to bend them down. But yeah, dumbbells are the best, right? But you still want to have a spotter to help you get 1 or 2 more reps. A spotter is always best. And if you got someone to spot you with dumbbells, why not just have them spot you with bench press too? All right, this is our last set. We'll get buried. And then I'll just have to turn around and face that way and lay down and do the chest flies, which is all right with me. Right? I mean, luckily my chest is bigger than my head. So I can turn my head and slide out from under there. Right? Yeah. Right on. Let me strip down this weight. I gotta fill up my water. My mouth is dry and I need more water. We'll take another camera angle up there. It's the best one in the house. Trust me. Sorry. Oh man, sucking that wind, huh? Yeah, the setup. Switch on. Damn, it works out. There's just enough room to slip on out skis. I've been doing this my entire life, man. Almost. I've been doing it since I was 13. Trust me, I've been pinned under the bench. And I don't want to do that anymore. One time I saw somebody get caught underneath the Smith machine doing bench press. I was at college. It was a weightlifting class for your personal training certification. And there was a newbie in there on the Smith machine doing bench press all by himself. And he lets out a plea for help across the gym. Students, instructor. The instructor liked to be called coach. I think he coached football or something in a previous life. But so the guy just calls out, "Coach! Coach, help!" And we look, and the guy's pinned underneath the Smith machine doing bench press. He just had to roll it and twist it.
Yeah, you have to know about a Smith machine to understand it. Hello, Sailing Cook George. Did you get your boat back in the water yet? Is it warming up? It's warm here. Let me set up weights. We recently got a little bit of rain, and I stress a little bit, and that has temporarily cooled us off to seasonably average temperatures. The month of March was unprecedented heat. It's the first time the Valley, Phoenix, has reached 105 in the month of March. Soon your boat's going in, nice. So it's the first time we've reached 105 in the month of March ever. We've never had 105 in the month of March. We had like 10 days or 15 days over 100 degrees. We had like 12 all-time record heat days in the month of March. Every single day was above average except for one day. And I think it was normal. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's hot out there. Bugs are everywhere. My wife and I watched a bird eat a lizard today, a big fat lizard. It was tearing it up in our backyard. The other day we saw a squirrel come and climb up our orange tree. It was so awesome. He climbed up in the tree, then you see the branches start shaking and rattling, and then some leaves drop, and then an orange just falls out of the tree, boop, 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 rolls away, and then he comes scurrying out of the tree, takes it. Dude, those fucking little things, squirrels, they're strong, because my oranges are big. They're big, heavy oranges, and he'll grab the orange and jump onto the block wall and climb up the like 6-7 foot block wall with a full heavy orange. I don't know how it does it. I only see it from behind. I don't know if it like holds it with one hand in its mouth and climbs up with 3 legs or what. But it's impressive. 27th Avenue. Sounds like a nice area. Yeah. Yeah, I've lived all through there. I've lived all through the valley. I've lived in bad neighborhoods. I lived in neighborhoods I didn't realize they were bad until I moved out, because I was born there and raised there, and to me it seemed normal. I thought that's just how life was. And then I moved to a nice neighborhood, and yeah, I realized that that was a really shitty neighborhood I lived in. Yeah, wow. I can't believe I grew up there. My ears are ringing. Who's talking about me? I hear you. My ears are ringing like crazy. Somebody's talking about me. I always feel like somebody's talking about me. I know it's not the lyrics. I need water. Alright, I'm gonna do it right here, broskies. With all these weights I gotta put away. Oh, I got almost every single weight taken off my squat rack. That is crazy. The only thing I got left on there are the 2.5s.
I should take those off too. Come on. Roasties. We're getting there, broskies. Whoo! Let me fill up on the water. Holy smoke skis. Fighting muscle groups? Fight them? I beat them up a little bit, but I don't fight them. I'm targeting chest and triceps today. That's what I'm working, chest and triceps. I'm gonna superset a couple. Some tricep press downs with some skull crushers, just right into some skull crushers, some lightweight skull crushers. So there's that. Radio. Have you seen Mike Tyson? I'm actually worried about him. All jokes aside, he kind of looks like he has cancer or he might be dying. Like, I hope he's not. I don't want to, because I've said some mean things about that piece of trash, Mike Tyson, being so weak and feeble. Like, I could beat him down so bad. Now that he's old, at some point, I'm going to catch him. He's like 10 years older than me. I mean, statistically speaking, like when he's 80 or 90, maybe even when he's on his deathbed, I will be able to beat Mike Tyson up. He's an old man and he's probably dying. Did you see how shaky and sick he looked fighting? Boxing Jake Paul. Like, I was honestly worried that maybe he had cancer and he's dying and he just doesn't want to tell anybody. But some of the latest footage and film I've seen of Mike Tyson, he does look, I hope he's okay. I would feel bad being a total asshole to him when he's got cancer, Go look at him. He looks like he's about to die. Like I can't beat up a dying man? You tell him I said so. At me. At that guy. Let him know. There's another Jake calling him out. Like, I'm still in good shape. I'm fit enough. If I knew how to box, I would have beat the brakes off of Jake Paul. He's a joker, bro. He's got nothing. So I was like, yeah, Mike, teach him. But then how he looked like he had one foot in the grave. I was like, bro, come on, man. You give me nothing to look forward to. Am I going to be the sorry sack of shit that you are in 10 years? Can't even stand there and fight? Got shaky, wobbly fucking legs? It's sad. I watch nature shows all the time. And it's sad when
the lion gets taken down eventually, I cry every time. I love lions, dude. When they're the man. For like 10, 15 years, they got a dynasty. They run the pride. They put all contenders down, but eventually they get old and feeble. And a new young buck comes around, gives him a real bad licking, and he's just got to go away somewhere, wait to die. But he had his time. Now his time is over. Isn't that sad though, you know? Getting old. People still want to knock you out. But now you're all old and shit. I bet Mike Tyson's probably scared. Scared to go out in public because he knows people still want to knock him out. He used to be the best. Now he's old and feeble. Shit. He's probably scared, Mike Tyson. That's why his legs were shaking. Mike Tyson's fucking scared. I mean, to be fair, if I was Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson was me, I would be afraid of me too. Or, I mean, I would be afraid of Jake. You know, I mean, I know it's sad. Someday I'll be beatable too. You know, 30, 40 years from now, I'll be beatable too. I won't fall from grace so rapidly as Mike Tyson. It's probably when that Buster Douglas let everybody know, oh man, this is just a charade, man. Mike Tyson is tough. This is an image perpetuated and cultivated by Don King, crafted. Don King's the man. Smart. Shout out to him for robbing Mike Tyson blind. Although I'm sure it was pretty easy. I'm sure he ain't very smart. Well, all the veins are popping out of my chest.
I'm trying to Jack Fullerton. I just keep running my mouth though. Let me hurry up. Yeah, I'm not using it. 2 more sets of this superset. 2 more sets of this, then that, and that's enough. Maybe we'll come back and do an ab workout. Maybe I'll go ride my bike. I'm gonna work out again today though. Because unlike Mike Tyson, I'm young and fit. I ain't dying. I'm gonna get out there and enjoy life. Hey, big shout out to Mike. Seriously, I hope he's okay because he does look like he's sick and dying. I hope he's not. Big Mike. And I'm not talking about Michelle Obama. Mike Tyson when I say Big Mike. Hey, little Shane. Happy birthday. Thank you. Driving. You're always working so hard, man. I appreciate it. Have you seen how weak his punches are lately? It's like a dog. A dog used to have a loud, powerful bark. Arr! Arr! But then they get old and it's sad. It really is. Arr! Arr! That's Mike Tyson's punches these days. Look at him. He doesn't even want to go in front of the camera and show you what he's got anymore. He's like Richard Simmons, embarrassed to go out in public. Mike Tyson won't work out. You know, and it's sad to admit, one day I'll be a big pussy too, just like Mike Tyson is now. I mean, to be fair, anybody could beat up Mike Tyson these days. It only takes about $20 million. He would always take a dive though, right? He was that kind of guy. No morals, no values. Wasn't he a rapist or something? Robin Givens had to go to jail. Right? You just gotta pay him enough. And honestly, I don't think he took a dive against Jake Paul. He's old, he's ready to die. If he can't have another 5 years in him, there's something wrong with him. Yeah. And you know, to be fair, if I spent my life training to be a boxer, I would have been the greatest. I would have been the heavyweight champion. But you know what? I bet Mike Tyson probably isn't cut out to serve his country. Just like some of the other ones, like Muhammad Ali. They don't have what it takes to do what they're told, to behave, to follow orders, to man up. I'm better and tougher than Mike Tyson. You don't think if I spent 20 years practicing punching, I wouldn't be heavyweight champion of the world? And I would be a heavyweight champion with a manly voice. It wouldn't even be all stupid and shit. Right? Isn't Muhammad Ali Mike Tyson's idol? One coward to another, birds of a feather flock together. Yes, sir. That was quite nice. Let me finish up my workout. Tyson probably has to calculate things differently right now. He used to be able to beat up anybody, but now he has to calculate. I'm old, I'm weak, I'm out of breath. Fuck, it must be so difficult to rearrange your life. To once be the best, and now you're down here in the gutter, 1 foot in the grave. That must be a real bitter pill to swallow. I hope I never get sick and die and get old and shit. No, I'm just a real jerk. I'm a hater in all honesty. I love Mike Tyson. I wish him well. I'm just a mean man. I'm a hater. Hater number 1.